Alright, so what is up guys? SKG Soul here, back with another video. Now, if you hear my AC in the background, my bad. It's hot. Don't blame me. Um, so hopefully you're seeing this on Monday. And that the scheduling worked because it's pre-recorded. Not a live commentating over a gameplay I got earlier today with King Gully and Inferno. Inferno, as I said in the past, you're not gonna see very often, but you will see sometimes. He's in this game. It's not a crazy gameplay by any means, but for me, it's a pretty decent gameplay, and I want to use it because it's something different than Nuketown. Because post a lot of Nuketown, just because that's what I like to play, and also it's Fracture, so it's a little different than usual. And I started off using the KRM because I was just in the mood to use shotguns. I'm not great with it, but it's fun. As you'll see, I think, yep, I missed. But whatever. So yeah, I'm with Gully and Inferno. I end up a decent KD, as I said, nothing crazy high scoring. And I switched to the Kuda because I was not having luck with the KRM, and I was like, you know what, let's go for the win. So yeah, as if you watched, if any of you watched Soul's video, on my channel, you see I'm on vacation right now. Should be somewhere in the middle of the ocean. On my way to Bermuda. And I was so mad I died right there. Yeah, on my way to Bermuda. Hopefully it's pretty nice. Escape some of this heat and go to the tropical heat where it might be hot, but at least it's an island and it's breezy. And you saw, I think it was Inferno just took my stuff. I don't remember. But yeah. So, but hopefully enjoying. Hopefully, everything's going good. I should be, yeah, I think it's like in the middle of the ocean somewhere because it takes, I think it's like 2 days to get there, a day and a half to get there. Stay there for 3 days. I think it's, yeah, stay there for 3 days, then come, and then make our way back in like a day and a half. Something like that. So, I'm not gonna explain details of like my room and stuff, but we have a really nice room. I might be posting, not like a vlog, but like just like a little montage of my vacation. I do have a camera, like a nice DSLR that I use for photography, so I might record a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. I'll bring my laptop, so I'll edit as the days go by. I'm hoping to have videos for this whole week. But it's been a little rough getting others to record with me, especially for this channel. For my channel, it's not the end of the world. I can just kind of sit here and be alone and talk. But for this channel, I would prefer to have at least one other person with me, from the crew. Talking. I didn't know how. I did not know how I died. I didn't die right there. But I'll take it. And then I die right there. But I'll take a care package. As I said, this game plays nothing crazy, just something a little different than normal. Since always posting Nuketown. And show that I can play on other maps other than Nuketown. And I was excited I got the service gear. And you'll see why. So yeah. I guess I could talk about, I'll talk about this also later, probably multiple times in the future and stuff like that. And this is not like next week, next month, next year. This is like future plans. Like even if SKG goes nowhere as a channel, me and Pursuit do want to start like a team, an MLG team, and probably name it something similar to SKG. And we want to do this because like it's just I want to own a team. He wants to play on a team. So two birds, one stone, right? And I think it'd be pretty cool to have. I tried going down these stairs, but I was like, I don't know if it wasn't working at first, but I finally made it. I was just driving around, and then I think Inferno was calling me. I'm just gonna call Ryan. Ryan was calling me because he had a care package. He was trying to drop a care package, but I was like, I'm coming, and I was in this. I wasn't there because he was waiting for me because I have engineer, and he wanted me to change it for him. But it's like come over here anyway, and I find their team, and I was like, oh, I can bait that care package because like I can't pick it up obviously, so I'm just like, I'm gonna come over here. It's their spawn. I don't bait the care package very well, but I was like, yo, come over here. There's a lot of fractures come from because I'm just like, I'm slaying them out in my little servers. They're not noticing me too much, and they got an AFK. And I think someone spawns over here because I clear them out pretty well. And I think, yeah, it's Inferno. I was like, yo, there's so many of them. Come. I'm like leading him to them. And I destroyed the Guardian. I didn't even realize I did that in game. But I think that earned me a care package. Yeah. That earned me and him a care package. So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool little moment with that. 26 right now. I got another Cerberus. As you see, 20 and 6, Inferno and Goldie both having not horrible games, but rough games. I don't know, I was just feeling it. And I don't remember if we win or not. Oh yeah, yo, I killed this guy. So happy. Ryan was yelling at me. He's like, yo, Joe. He's yelling, I'm like, I killed him though. So I earned it. And then I'm like, I need a deposit. But I was worried I was gonna die. So I did, but I was like, I got my Wraith, I'm out. And I died, but I was like, I got my Wraith already, I don't care. Going 23 and 7. Putting in work for my team, but at the moment we're still down, so could be putting in a little more work. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys that, like, I can play on other maps. Maybe not as well. I don't think it's not as well. It's just a lot of the maps are, like, in my opinion, too big, especially for game types like this. So like, it slows the pace down way fast, like a lot compared to Nuketown. In Nuketown, you run, meet someone in every like foot, and then there was a lag there. And I saw this guy. I was so confused where he was for a second. I was like, where'd he go? Because I figured he'd be moving, not AFK. And then I saw him on the wall. Like, oh, he was just standing there. I almost died there. I was like, oh, thank God, he's horrible. But I mean, I can't talk because that would have been me. And I died. But I'll take a lightning. Oh, another care package, like third care package of the game. Not bad. 28 and 8. But yeah, so me and Hamid want to make a team one day. I don't know who else would be on the team, whatever. But it'd be something cool. It's just something I would want to do if I had the fun, if I had the ability to do it. Do I understand all the whole complexities of it? Do I understand about the difficulties? No, of course not. But it's something like I like a challenge. Something that like I could see myself doing. I could see myself pushing for, and you see all these things, and Ryan was like, I think there's mad of them, but I think he had dropped them all. I'm like, yeah, they're all over the thing. So yeah, just something I'd want to do. Just as someone who's interested in business, like I just like running businesses. I like business. I like making money. I like being my own boss and managing stuff like that. It'd be cool. So hopefully one day the opportunity presents itself and I can do that. And I can have Pursuit as my team captain. And we hopefully do some work with it. Do I believe off the bat that we're gonna be the best team out there? No, of course not. There's a lot of great teams. You know, you have one of the greatest teams, Optic, right now because of their chemistry as a team. And that's also one thing. I don't want to be like one of those teams that keep switching everything up. I was just watching FaZe Sensors video where he just made his team, and he's talking about how his players that he just picked up they picked up because the reason was like trades and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of teams do that where they just keep trading their players, not considering the chemistry of it. They rather just have a good player rather than like a good solid team that works well. So for me, I'd kind of want to run it differently. But yeah, that's it. 33-8. We take the W. We were pretty. It was an even game for a long time, right? And then we just kind of took over. I did pretty well. The other two had a little rough game, but they didn't do bad. So yeah, that's it. If you like, please like and subscribe. And that's it. Later.